Hello, my name is Jonathan Dudley, and this is SPED 501. This is my part 2 of Professional Disposition Survey Video Assignment. Here are my 3 questions. Number 1, what is the special education teacher's role in supporting learning, improving, planning, and practice, upholding professional expectations and ethics, and collaboratively advancing the profession? Special education teachers play an important role in supporting scholars with exceptionalities. They are guided by the Council of Exceptional Children, the CEC, professional, ethical, practice, principles, and practice standards. These educators set a challenging classroom environment that can help raise the personal expectations of the exceptional students they serve. They aim for the highest possible learning outcomes while respecting their scholars' dignity, culture, language, and background. These teachers continuously enhance their professional competence, exercise good judgment, and act with integrity to benefit their students and their families. Special educators use evidence, research, instructional data, and professional knowledge to inform their teaching. Building respectful relationships with families, special education teachers actively involve them in educational decision making for the scholars they serve. Lastly, they stay in compliance with all professional ethics standards and policies, advocating for improvements in laws and regulations that affect their practice. In conclusion, their multifaceted role encompasses not only teaching, but also advocacy, collaboration, and ethical practice. All focuses on advancing the field of special education. Number 2, what dispositions that you currently possess will help you become a successful teacher? What dispositions do you need to work on before you enter the classroom as a first-year teacher? The top 3 dispositions I currently possess that will help me be a better teacher are my belief in that all students can learn and should be given the chance to demonstrate this. I believe I have and exercise sound judgment and ethical behavior. Last, I encourage my students to ask a lot of questions in the classroom. They know that I do not believe there are any dumb questions, and I push them with different questions of my own during our class time together. My situation is a little different because I'm already teaching in the classroom, but I know I still need to work on being more sensitive to each student's individual learning style. I also need to embrace cultural diversity more in this next new school year. You know, I taught a few different religious students with religious backgrounds last year, and I did not fully understand why certain students were always sleepy until one of my colleagues explained that those students stayed up late during certain religious celebrations. I also need to work on my content mastery. Number 3, what effect could personal biases have on expectations that teachers have for their students? How could these biases affect their relationships with students and their families? Personal biases could have an incredible effect on the scholars that teachers serve. A general education teacher may show that they prefer to work with general education students and more than special education students. A teacher may have had poor experiences with young black males and then have their mind made up about who the student is before they get to know them. The shown biases can lead to students and their parents not trusting the teacher. It could also lead to parents requesting alternative placement. As a reflective practitioner, I realized that I exhibited biases to a few of the students on my caseload based on the information contained in their files and IEPs about their behavior. What I later found out was the scholars were much better behaved after they became familiar with me and my teaching style. And my most challenging scholar made the AB honor roll. Thank you very much. My name is Jonathan Dudley. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.